Hi everyone.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone who is joining live.
Well, good morning everyone. Good afternoon. Yeah, hi Monica. Yeah, please take it ahead.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Let me just start with a quick introduction of myself. I'm Monica Ramchandani, a Salesforce developer. I'm founder at sfdcgirl.com. I'm a blogger, YouTube creator, and I have a YouTube channel where I share my knowledge about Salesforce and specifically for Salesforce flows. I'll be the host of today's session and I'll be asking all the questions that you have asked for the organizers in the AMA session. Uh, Let me just give you a quick overview of Bharat Dreamin and the idea of it. The idea came from One India Trailblazer Vision. Bharat Dreamin is all about that. It will be a one-day conference on 13th of July at Rajasthan International Center, Jaipur. Uh, it will be a one-day event, so block your dates for 13 July and register as soon as the registration opens. Our organizers will tell you more on that. Now let's go back to One India Trailblazer Vision and what is it all about. So by this idea, they want to get everyone together in the same space. By everyone, we mean MVPs, community leaders, trailblazers, partners, Salesforce professionals, students, startups, LGBTQA plus community, everyone. So they want to take everyone together in this celebration. Apart from that, our organizers are truly believe in work-life balance and mental health because let's be honest, in corporate life, work-life balance and mental health goes for a toss, and they want to spread awareness about that. On mental health, they had a session before. If you want to check that, you can go to that and check that recording. We have some amazing women from our Salesforce India community who have talked their heart out and told us how they are managing their work-life balance. Now, the last point in the vision is personally connected to me because I am from a non technical background and I have switched to Salesforce. So, our team wants to guide you, anyone who is trying to come from a non technical background to Salesforce ecosystem. They are there to guide you, they are there to be your guiding light and tell you the possible opportunities you can look for in this ecosystem. And let me tell you, they have guided me throughout my journey, so I can vouch for them. Now, for the event, we of course need attendees. We want you guys, and we are expecting around 1,000 plus attendees to be there, and they are working very hard to make this happen, to have something for everyone. Now, for making the event happen, of course, we need mentors, we need advisors, and we have three of the amazing mentors with us. We have Gaurav Khetrapal, the founder and CEO of OneShift Technologies and Salesforce MVP Hall of Fame member. Then we have Kavindra Patel, as you all know him, the father of Salesforce India. He will be there chatting with you all and maybe sharing some tips with you. Then we have Rupesh Bhatia, again Salesforce MVP Hall of Fame member. He will be there to guide you in its true sense. Now let's talk about our amazing organizers, the four main true pillars of Bharat Dreamin. We have Jyothsna Bitra, we have Kapil Batra, Kuldeep Sharma, and Om Prakash. All four MVPs are coming together to make Bharat Dreamin come to life. Now from here, I will ask the organizers to take over. Jyothsna, can you please go ahead?
Sure, Monica. Thank you. And thanks everyone for joining this LinkedIn live session. We are as excited as you are to share all the insights of the Bharat Dreaming. First, a little bit about me. I am Jyothsna Bitra and I go by JB because that is simple. I am the Salesforce MVP and the Golden Hoodie recipient. I'm a co-leader for the Phoenix Marketers Group and also the founder of the MC Learning Camp. So you can connect with me on the Twitter, on the LinkedIn handles on the right. So would be happy to assist if you have any questions or anything that you want to reach out to me. So you can find the handles here. So next I will turn it over to you, Kapil.
Hey, thanks, Jyotsna. Hey everyone, I'm Kapil Batra. I'm a Salesforce MVP and I'm a Salesforce certified application architect as well. If you are into LWC or planning to learn LWC, you might be aware of my YouTube channel, which is Salesforce Gold. So it's all about Lightning Web Components and the modern JavaScript. My YouTube channel name is Salesforce Hold, and I'm having a blog as well with the same name. So I'm a conference speaker and mentor as well, and here are my social media handles. Feel free to ping me any of them. I'm pretty active on. Thank you.
And this is Kuldeep. Kuldeep will be joining us shortly, so I can give his introduction. Kuldeep is also a passionate founder of the Bharat Dreaming. He is also the Salesforce MVP, the marketing champion, and he is the founder of the Marketathan program, wherein he is going out to different colleges and spreading information about the marketing cloud and helping students learn the marketing cloud and further get stronger in the marketing cloud skills and on board onto the jobs. And he leads the user group for the Jaipur, and he's also an equality advocate. And these are the handles, the Twitter and the LinkedIn handles where you can connect with him. Next, over to you, Om.
Hi everyone, and thank you. So I am Om Prakash, a Salesforce MVP, and I'm a technical architect working in Salesforce ecosystem from last 10 years and helping businesses succeed with the Salesforce. I love connecting people and helping them with their queries, and of course, I learn from you as well. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now we will start with the AMS session that we are here for. I'll be asking all the questions that you guys have added in the form, and the organizers will answer one by one. I will just stop my screen because the presentation is over. Um, can you please confirm the screen sharing stop?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Kuldeep.
We just gave your intro, Kuldeep. So if you have anything to add apart from the slide, please feel free to say hi to the attendees.
We can't hear you.
Okay, let's get going.
Hello
Okay,
everyone.
should I start with the questions?
Yes, please go ahead, Monica.
Okay. Okay, so the first question that we got is, how does this idea behind Bharat Dreamin actually started? Kapil, can you answer that?
Yeah, sure. This is something whenever someone asks me, I really, love to answer this question because there is I would say there's a whole story behind this question. I cannot just give a short, a short and sweet two-line answer for that because actually there's a whole story behind this about how this idea started, how we four, came together to make it happen. So I'll just quickly give you the highlights of that story. Okay, if I'm going to tell you the whole story, it is going to take the whole session. So I'll just quickly give you a highlight. So,
Sure.
as part of this One India vision, right? So that happened with us as well. So we came from different parts of India. I and Kuldeep are from Rajasthan. Jyothsna is from Hyderabad. Om is from Bihar. So we all came from these different cities, different state, and we all were having few ideas. We all were having this dream, this goal to do something good about community, right? But the agendas what we had were completely different, were not aligned with each other. All of us were having some different agendas. Like I was having this non-technical thing, Kuldeep was having equality, Om was having partner in startup community, JB's agenda was to focus on mental health, right? So we all were planning to do something good for the community, and when you need to do something for good for the community, you need someone to show that path, or we need someone who can guide you through that path and give you that torch, that light to lead others. So we reached out to Kavindra Patel, and if you are aware of how the way Kavindra works, okay. So the way Kavindra works is, so let's say if four people or more than four people are reaching out to him with a similar kind of agenda. So for him, the common agenda is to do good for community. That was the only common thing we all four were having. So we have reached out to Kavindra, and Kavindra was like, "Hey, you all want to do something good about the community. Why don't you do it as a joint effort?" And we were like, "Yes, that is a good idea, actually." So that's how we all four connected, and we are doing it as a joint effort now, where we are having all of us with the different agendas as part of a single Dreamin. So as part of the single Dreamin, you'll be getting taste of all these things, which will be including this non-IT to IT transfer thing. People who are looking for start their career in Salesforce and are from some other background which is not technical. You'll be having a taste of workplace equality and LGBTQ community as well. You'll be having a taste of partner and startup community as well, and also the mental health and this work-life balance, which is again a very important thing here. So you'll be having a taste of this mental health and work-life balance as well. So yeah, that was the story behind it, and that's how it started, the Bharat Dream.
Okay, let's take up the next question. How will Bharat Dreamin ensure participation and representation from diverse region across India? Kuldeep,
So,
I will ask you to answer that if you're good to take this up.
yeah, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, as a Bharat Dreamin organizer, actually, we believe to building a good community, great community, which actually reflecting the whole India, like that one India, and that's why we are actively working to bringing all together, like all the trailblazers from all the places, like tier 1 city, from the tier 2 city, tier 3 cities, and the villages as well, like everywhere. So you will also see that reflection in how we did in our call for papers as well. And we made sure to highlight different states and the cities there, and we will keep the same when we open the registrations as well, like the different cities and the states. So in terms of ensure, we can ensure that our process are inclusive, and but getting a really diverse group of attendees, it's actually depends on the participations actually. So we can encourage you to spread the word and let our friends, family, colleagues, and everyone in your network to know about that. Okay, this is the Bharat Dreaming, because after all, you know that it's a celebration of our amazing Salesforce community in India. So yeah,
Yes.
over to you, Monica.
Okay. Let's take up next question. What specific initiatives is Bharat Dreamin undertaken to contribute to building a more inclusive India Trailblazer community? Jyotsna,
I
will
think I
you
can.
take that up?
Yeah, I can take this one. So, Kuldeep just mentioned about including diversity as a core pillar for our event. So, considering the diversity, equality, and inclusiveness, how major role they play in a workplace, and also making sure that we're all united together, we are focusing also on that aspect to include everyone. And also, besides that, with coming to the sessions there are sessions for everyone so anybody who is attending the event would have takeaways from the event, so the event is for everyone. And also we're planning to have all the leaders come together. So leaders are like the flag post. So they are like the lighthouse where they guide the beginners or the trailblazers. So if we all are contributing individually in a larger scale, if we and then we come together, the impact can be greater. So the idea is to bring the CGLs and the prominent leaders in the community together, so we can make a huge impact on the trailblazers, and together we can contribute much to the progress of the community. So we are planning for some sessions that are focused on uniting the CGLs, the experts, the leaders with the trailblazers, so they can connect and get their expert advice. So more sessions, more events like this are in the plans. So once we have the agenda, we will be able to share more details on that.
Okay, perfect. Now, this question was very repetitive, and I have just grouped it. What can I do from my end to contribute to the success of Bharat Dreamin? Om, will you take that up?
Yeah, thank you. I'll happy to answer that one. Uh, Okay, so along with I see one something related question here. Is this same as Trailblazer community or is it different from Trailblazer community in India? So Swapna, thank you very much for asking. Yes, we are from Trailblazer community. We are representing the Trailblazer community. And as you can see, one India vision. So yes, one Salesforce India Trailblazer community. We are doing this event. Now coming on the question, Monica, as we have how individual can contribute. So again, this is a very lovely question. I can say everyone, either you are a student or you are having leadership positions, everyone can contribute to the dreaming in the different way. Let me share some example. Let's say I am working in my organization and I am aware, maybe today I am attending these events and I got the idea what is Bharat Dreamin, why we are doing this Bharat Dreamin. Let's go and talk with your colleague, share to your team, right? That is also we are helping us to create more awareness in your circle, right? You can create a social post, share about the Bharat Dreamin vision, journey, and I'm sure you are going to help us. Well, in your organization, you can talk with your leadership if they are interested to do a sponsorship in the Bharat Dreamin. And of course, maybe if we are not reaching to your company, your team, you are reaching them. And this is what we are sharing, right? I am sharing to you, you are sharing to your colleague is sharing to your team. So this is something I can say, spreading more awareness about the events and having collaboration with us. I can also think the different way. We have a speaker form open currently. We are looking for really great content. You can go ahead, share the nomination there for speaking at the Bharat Dreamin. You can also talk with your team. You see, you are looking oh, who can be good fit speaker? What topic can be good fit for us, right? You can suggest your senior and your leadership. Why not? Let's participate in the Bharat Dreamin as a speaker. So that is also we are looking for, and of course we are looking for some help on the during event time on ground. So we had a volunteer form open. I think we're currently closed, but still, if you are interested, if you are going to reach out to us, we're going to welcome you. So just think what impact you can bring, share us idea, and we love to discuss on those. Thank you.
Thank you, Om. That was a good insight. Now, this question is related to the core idea of Bharat Dreamin. The question is, tell us about the One India vision and what inspired the theme actually. So, Kapil, would you like to take that?
Yeah, as it is related to the theme, what we are having, I would like to take it up. So as you have already seen in the slide, the theme behind the Bharat Dream and what we are having is we are calling it as One India Trail Preservation, right? Now, what exactly is One India Trail Preservation? So if you will see with this One India Trailblazer lens, I would say, so you will be seeing everyone together on the same stage at the same place, right? So as part of the One India Trailblazer vision, we are trying from our side to bring everyone together, which includes the Salesforce community group leaders, which will include Salesforce MVPs, Golden Hoodie winners, which will include Trailblazer community, which is Trailblazer community again, it's a very important part of every Trailblazer. But this time we are including partner community as well. So this is something I would say USP of our Dreamin event that we are having. So we are having partner community. Apart from that, we are having startup community as well with us. So people from startup community as well will be joining us, and they also will be sharing their knowledge with others. And with all these things, we'll be including a theme or a vision where you'll be able to connect with people and talk about the equality, talk about mental health, the non-technical stuff, and of course, we'll be following the empowerment for all things, which is again a core pillar of any Salesforce training event. So that's how this whole theme started, and that's how we started calling it as a One India Trail Preservation. Because whatever you will be seeing there, that is going to be with that one India Trailblazer lens only. Yeah. So that's all about this One India Trailblazer vision. Over to you, Monica.
Thank you. The next question is the one, I mean, most people are asking to me as well. So I would like you guys to answer. The question is, there's a lot of sessions or Dreamins are being organized. What making Bharat Dreamin different from other events? Jyotsna, will you take that up?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. So this is the question that we get asked often as well. Each one of us, people being
Yes.
asked the same kind of question. So would like to throw some light on this. So everyone, each one of us may be hearing about a lot of events happening, and even across the world, there are so many events happening. So each event is different. So the vision of each event is different, and also the type of sessions that are being included in these events are different. So Bharat Dreaming is definitely going to be different than the other dreaming events. So I'm gonna highlight on the key aspects on how Bharat Dreaming is going to be different. The type of sessions that we're going to include are more focused for the people who are who are planning for a career transformation. And Monica, you mentioned that you have transformed from a
Yes.
transition from a different career. I personally know many of my friends who transitioned from being a nurse, a teacher, a pianist, or being a housewife to the Salesforce career. So we just wanted to encourage the people who are on a career transition and make them feel empowered, and also get make them get the confidence that this is possible and they can have a career in the Salesforce with all the resources, that with all the support that we have here in the community. This is all possible. So career transition is one thing which we heartfully want to guide the people attending the event to support them for the people who are on a career transition. And also I have personally known people some inspirational stories behind their transition as well. We wanted to showcase them, we wanted to have the attendees take away those inspirations and help them in their career building as well. So that's one thing. And as you mentioned earlier that we are all struggling with the mental health balance, work life balance. So
Yes.
our
Yes.
idea is to help everyone with some resources based on the mental health, and also how to balance out, how to avoid the burnout, how to take a call, take a break when it is required. So we're going to focus on that along with the startup, and you might have been seeing many startups coming up in the community. So so many passionate leaders, visionaries, they are starting their own Salesforce startup, and they're trying to build it also while also providing guidance and employment to the trailblazers in the Salesforce community. So a few of our sessions are going to be focused on the startup ecosystem and also the partner ecosystem. So there's a lot of content, and we're also more focused on the type of workshops. So we can provide more details on the workshops shortly, but we're also planning for some workshops which are related to the latest features in the ecosystem. So there's more coming up. So there's something for everyone to learn, something for everyone to take away. And our goal is to have every attendee leave the event feeling that they have learned something new, and it is something which is a must attend event.
Thank you, Jyotsna. Um, this is a very common question that we got in the AMA, and I think that will be very, very beneficial. What tips or advice would you give to first time attendees to make sure they make the most out of their dreaming experience? Om, would you like to take that?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So when we talk first time participants, we are assuming you are going to uh, Dreamin conferences first time, and yeah, I'm sure you are going to love this. You're going to having a great experience. But yes, you need to plan very carefully few things because we have keynote sessions, and after keynote we have multiple breakout session. At same time we have some fun activities, and you also have to do networking. You have to meet with fellow trailblazers, leaders, right? So very first thing I will suggest, look on the agenda and plan your day. Like, okay, you have to attend this much of sessions, because in any event you can't attend all sessions, right? There are many sessions. Look on that, what is going to help you, what is in your career journey. So along with that, keep some time, and have some time. Okay, in this time I have to meet with many people. And for that, don't feel shy, because generally what you will experience in the events, everyone is talking with each other, right? And if
Yes.
you are like someone like me, I'm talking about 6 or 7 years old or home, like you are just waiting for your turn. Hey, I have to talk, I have to talk, and it's over. No, just please go say hi, introduce yourself, and start your conversation with the fellow trailblazers. And what I do generally, I keep notepad and pen handy, because you are going to receive this, by the way, in the swag bag, I can see, or welcome kit. If not, of course everyone has a smartphone and they are putting some note. So what you can do in the events, some key takeaways, please note down. Because if we talk about sessions again, in 20 minute session, 30 minute session, you have to write down some key takeaways, or maybe you're going to click photo. Also, I will suggest be active on the social media, so that sometimes what happened, I'm sharing my experiences of the previous events. I'm sharing, hey, I am attending this breakout sessions, and some known people are just going to, hey Om, I just checked your social media post and I came here.
Right.
So you are also helping your virtual friends, virtual network. They are going to connect with you. And very important, don't forget to carry power bank for your mobile, otherwise in the first 2 hours your mobile battery is going to die maybe. So please take care of that. One quick tips I can also add, have drinking water with you, so that you feel energetic throughout the event. And yeah, don't forget to carry a smiles. So yeah, this is some few tips. And that's great question, Monica. What we can do, we can also publish a blog from the Bharat Dreamin, and we can share some of the tips from all of us. And yeah, Kuldeep, JB, Kapil, anything else you feel you should add, please go ahead.
So
Yeah, I really
just
like the idea about publishing a blog, and we should definitely go for it. And maybe we can prepare some, short videos with the tips so that they can, have it handy in their phone on their WhatsApp. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yes,
yeah.
JB, please on.
Just quick thing, Monica, I see very interesting question here, something related. So Sapna is asking, is Bharat remain specific to Salesforce technology or other technologies as well? So yes, we are from Salesforce community. Our primary focus is the empowering Salesforce professional in the Salesforce ecosystem. And yes, people who is coming to Salesforce ecosystem from other ecosystem, or maybe some non-technical people is coming to technical world, we will have something for them. Some other technology, like if you are from other technology, I see mental peace is for you as well, right? You are welcome to join us. At same time, we are talking about equality, so no matter in which technology you are working, this is for you as well. So yes, it's by Salesforce ecosystem, like from Trailblazer community, but we welcome everyone. So everyone can join. You can check out the agenda if it's something helpful for you.
Thank you, Om, for that insight. We have one more interesting question in the comment, which is from Srirangam, which says, "Why Jaipur for Bharat Dreamin?" So anyone can take this up. Why do you want to do the event in
Yes.
Jaipur?
Jaipur, I can take this up because Jaipur is Salesforce capital of India, known as Salesforce capital of India. And if we are in like if the Jaipur can represent the whole India, then it would be great because it's for the culture, for everything. We knows that different. We have a different state, different cities like the Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, lot of cities. But Jaipur is already known as a Salesforce capital of India. So why not we can start, because this is the first Dreamin, as you know. So why not we can start the first Dreamin with this capital of India, Salesforce capital of India. So yeah, that's our only motto.
I can add to this one because I personally felt so connected with Jaipur. The first event I attended there, I had some time to roam around the city, and then I really loved all the places that I went around, and especially the how well planned the place, the city is, and also how friendly the
Yes.
people are. I really loved it, and I enjoyed my stay, and especially for the first time visitors. So schedule 2 or 3 days extra before or after the event to roam around the places and do a lot of shopping.
And combining
Yeah,
all
That's a
the,
great idea.
what Kapil and JV shared, if I add something like based on both, this year there is no other events planned in Jaipur. So one of the reason we are coming in Jaipur with the Bharat
yeah.
Dreamin.
Yeah.
I was about to say that thing that in
Okay,
Jaipur this is going to be the only event that will be happening
this year.
for this year. Yeah, so that is one of the biggest reason I would say, and which is working on our favor as well. Uh, and anyways, I mean, so whenever someone is asking me why Jaipur, I'm asking them why not. If you can give
Yeah.
me a reason
Yes,
why not
that's
Jaipur, we can have a debate here.
And at same time, I will also want to highlight like next year maybe we are coming with some other places, and of course we'll have some detailed discussion and some logic behind that same as well. And as mentioned, it's one India trailblazer, so no matter on which area you are, we love to have you. We are inviting everyone to come together.
Yeah.
okay. So the next question is about registration. When the registration process will open?
So the registration process will be open the next week. Yes. I'm repeating again. The registration process will be open for next week because this is the surprise. So yeah. Uh, if
Okay.
anything related to
There's
the
a
registration process, you can let us know at the email ID bharatdreamin@gmail.com.
And then we
okay.
do have
There's a
the early
related.
bird. Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead,
just
Monica.
go ahead. No, no, no. That's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, if it is not covered earlier, I wanted to highlight the early bird tickets opening up. So make sure that anybody who wants to attend the event, make sure to register at the early itself, so you can avail the early bird ticket discount.
So yeah, you just keep a close eye on our Bharat Dreamin social media updates because this is going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so I think we
perfect.
covered this question as well. Is there any early bird ticket passage for this great event? So yes, as Kapil mentioned,
Yes.
we are coming soon with early bird first.
Okay, the next question is, can you share some insights into the selection process of speakers and topics?
Yeah, I can take it up.
Okay.
So, as you all are aware, we have opened up the speaker registrations and we are receiving a very good response there. There are already, I would say, tons of, really amazing sessions submitted by you guys. Now, when we talk about the selection process, right? So, as any selection process, this also needs to be transparent and I would say non-biased. So that's what we'll be doing here. So no matter, I would say who you are, okay, whether you are a Salesforce MVP or community group leader or a normal trailblazer, why not? Or maybe first time speaker, right? So for everyone, there will be a same selection process. The criteria for all of them will be same. Okay, the session will be decided based on the topic that you're going to speak about, based on the audience that you are going to tackle during that session. So, these will be the few, I would say, key points while we are doing this session selection. So, it is going to be completely non biased and we'll be just giving priority to the topics that you are going to cover as per the recent, technologies and the knowledge in Salesforce what we are having. Apart from these sessions, I would say we'll be having a couple of, we are planning to have workshops as well. Okay. We might be having some fireside chats as well. These things are still in plan as we are just, receiving the response here. So if you have a good topic, which might not get selected as a session, but there are possibilities, let's say if we need to, so let's say you have submitted a session related to Gen AI, think, right? But it wasn't selected in the session selection process, but we are having a fireside chat related to Gen AI. We might be including you in that, right? But still, these things are, I would say, in planned. Nothing is finalized yet. I'm just thinking out loud here. So yes, but the overall selection process it is going to be a completely non-biased process, and will be having everyone on the same page.
Okay.
And
We have
also,
a question
guys,
in.
I can see there are multiple questions in chat, so I would say keep them
Yes.
coming. And if users in the chat are wondering from where we are getting these questions that Monica is asking, so let me just quickly give you a short background. So we ran this AMA contest a few days back, where we asked you to send us your questions. So whatever questions you are hearing on this call are from that AMA form only. We'll be taking your comments as well, guys, maybe during the session, or if not during the session, then definitely at the end of the session. So keep them coming.
So I think we have one interesting question here regarding volunteer. So maybe Kapil or just I want to take it. I registered for the volunteer, but Ruchin has not received responses. Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Ruchin, thanks for sending your question. So, if you have registered for the volunteer process, Ruchin, then you might have been added in this group, a common WhatsApp group that we are having. So, in that WhatsApp group, actually, we are having 150 plus people there, right? And Ruchin, time to time, we are posting updates there wherever we need help. For example, for this session specific, let's say we need help to create a session poster. We'll be posting about it over the group. Okay, we need help from some designer who can, create some good designs related to that. And whoever is replying to those posts or giving us a thumbs up or like, we are reaching out to them personally. It could be you might be missing those things, but yes, I mean, during this volunteer thing, whoever we selected, we have added them in that specific group, and we are sharing updates there.
Yeah, and yeah, Ruchin. So we'll reach out to you soon. As we also commented here, we'll be connecting soon. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll take up the next question from AMA. Will there be any session or hands-on workshop available of the new Einstein AI and prompt builder during Bharat Dreamin event?
I can take this, Monica. So,
Okay.
our goal of Bharat Dreaming is to have everybody leave the event with a feeling that they have learned something new and in depth as well. So, instead of a 30-minute session where it's just going to be an introductory overview of a feature, we think a workshop or an in-depth use case related session will give more insights about a specific feature. For that reason, we are planning to have more workshops or some architected sessions, wherein we can take up a specific use case and try to implement that in an org. So we're planning for some sessions around that idea. We're also planning for some pre-event workshops. So the space for those workshops will be limited, but we will have workshops on the data cloud or some Einstein AI, as I mentioned. So that's still in the plans. So once we get some consolidated information about that, we will be able to announce that. But that is something which we are planning for and which we are working on. So there's definitely going to be workshops and more hands-on related sessions. And I would encourage everyone to stay tuned for all the updates related to the Bharat Dreaming. And as I mentioned, the space for the workshops is limited. It can be the pre-event workshops or during the event. It would be limited. So everyone, please make sure that you are staying tuned to the updates and making sure that they are registered to the workshops.
Thank you. There's a comment in this live from Bhavya. She wanted to ask if there's going to be any session for Pardot or Marketing Cloud as well.
Yes, definitely, because our tracks are different. We have a different type of tracks. So definitely, we will include the marketing cloud as well and the different whatever we can. But still, our agenda is not. We can't reveal our agenda. So, but I
Okay.
just can say that okay, this marketing cloud and product will be there. Yeah.
Okay. One question is related to that. Is the topics are provided by Bharat Dreamin or speakers can choose their own topic?
I can take this up. So there are no specific topics. Actually, we are providing you as a suggestion from our side. Once you're filling up that speaker registration form, you'll be getting a choice of selection related to Salesforce technologies and the agendas what we are having. You can choose any one of them as per your interest, right? So there are no specific suggestions from our side. There's a huge list available which includes most of the things in Salesforce and things related to our specific agendas. So feel free to pick one of them if you're planning to participate.
One thing I want to add, Bhavya, we have two marketing champion in the organizing team, so you can feel they will be like, yes, we should have multiple session on that area. So yeah, no worry. Thank you.
Okay, so the next question is, will there be any swag bags or giveaways that attendees can look forward to as early birds?
It's a bit early to reveal all our secrets, but yeah, I can tell you that we have got some fantastic surprises in our store. But as an early bird, definitely you will get an amazing discount on your ticket price. So stay tuned in the upcoming weeks for because we are going to reveal more exciting deals and more exciting offers for the early birds and the volunteers as well. Yeah.
Okay. The next question is, what networking opportunities will attendees have to connect with peers, experts, or potential collaborators?
I can take this one up. Okay. So when we talk about the networking opportunities, right? I would say this is one of the core value of every Dreaming event, I would say. So, as part of networking opportunities, see, as people will be in different roles and different industries will be joining there, right? And you will get to learn from a leader. So, let's say if I'm from a specific cloud, there will be people, who have been in that cloud from years. So, that is one of the thing I'll be getting from this networking opportunities. Also, I'll be getting chance to, as an individual, I'm talking, okay, that's why I'm referring myself. So as an attendee, I'll be getting chance to connect with people with the same role or industry. And also, as I mentioned earlier, that we are bringing up the startup community, right? So this is something where you can connect with people who are running their startup, and why not? I mean, maybe get some inspiration from them, and maybe you'll be the next in the startup community, right? Another thing, that is one thing you can get from this networking opportunity. And also you can connect with sponsors, right? We'll be having a sponsor booth there. You can visit their booth, have a quick chat with them, and maybe land on your next opportunity using the sponsor booth, right? So yeah, there will be a lot of network opportunities to learn and share with each other.
I would like to stress on that how important networking is. So, the in-person events, especially have this opportunity to network with the experts. So, if you are looking for any mentorship, you can get in touch with them, or you can make some connections which may be helpful to you later in your later. Implementation or any stages in your career. So make best use of this opportunity to make more connections.
Thank you, Jyotsna, for adding that. Okay, we will go to the next question. How can one make the most out of the Dreamin event to gain practical insight and solution for their specific Salesforce challenges?
Okay, I can take that one. So yeah, that's again another great questions. And again, thank you everyone for asking the types of questions like where we are sharing our insights. So of course, as we discussed in previous questions, we'll have some hands-on and some of the practical demo. So for the hands-on, we will suggest please join with your laptop and have some good question answered with the speaker. After session, also you can discuss with them. And for the session, like we are in the 20 minutes or in the 30 minutes, we are talking on some deep topics. Please keep in mind, like I'm sharing especially from my experience, like don't feel demotivated. Like if you feel in the 30 minutes you are not becoming expert, because no one can become expert in 30 minutes or 1 hour session, right? Then what is goal of those
Yes.
session? Goal is you are going to take which you are going to make a note and you are going to open the some deep level thoughts. Okay, this is possibilities, right? This is possible. For example, if I share my one of session from the developer day Pune last year, I was sharing 20 best practices in the 20 minutes. And you can visualize in the 20 best practices, 20 minutes. It's too much info, right? But still, after session, lots of audience came and they wanted to discuss on those. And what is key learning here? We given a message that okay, this is the possible areas. Now go ahead, deep dive for those topics. You can learn more.
Yes.
Similarly, you can see some topic. Hey, integration within 30 minutes or 20 minutes, right? Integration, a large topic. In 20 minutes, we can give the insight, some best practices, some of the way. Okay, this is some way you can do. If this is some use case, then you can do. So here, my thought is, take a note and after session deep dive for those. And as we mentioned multiple times, we are trying to make a unique experience for all of you. So our content will be very amazing and you have lots of learning no matter on which level of experience you are.
Thank you for that insight, Om. I will ask everyone who is in the live session to keep on asking the questions because we are taking the questions from live chat as well. Um,
So here
Meanwhile, I
Dhruv
will
has,
take the question.
yeah, Monica, I see Dhruv has
Yes,
one related question here. Do you need to
yes,
carry
yes. I
like?
was just
Thank you. So we can say yes, like check the agenda. If you feel this workshop is going to relate with you, of course, please carry that. And yeah, you need to have good carry bag for that. So you can also manage, and you can enjoy throughout the event with learning and networking. Yeah, please go ahead.
yes. The next question from the AMA is: how do you anticipate the Dreamin event is inspiring attendees to think differently about Salesforce and their roles in ecosystem? Jyotsna, will you take that up?
Sure, Monica. So I feel each of the event has some insights for all of us to share, to learn. So many of the events that I attended, the Dreamforce and the Trailblazer Summit or the TDX, um, it's been very enlightening. Connecting with the people and also knowing about some specific topics, advanced features that were released recently, and I was able to connect with the product experts and also my one-on-one networking with an MVP, Daniel Peter. So he was very generous and he spent a long time with me to help me. I wanted to do some videos and he was sharing all his insights and he was sharing some examples as well. So anybody in the community who is a passionate leader, I'm sure that they will be willing to help. So my suggestion to everybody who is attending is to not hesitate and make the connection, go forward and ask for help. There is no harm in asking out for help. Only thing that we're going to lose is our time if they're not responding, if they're not able to provide you the correct information 1 or 2 minutes time. So if you want to get some information, don't hesitate, connect with the leaders and get some suggestions on the career maybe or any of the challenges that you're facing in the workplace. It can be related to the LWC or any of the newest advanced feature. So it's a good opportunity, I would say. And as I personally felt, these in-person events were very helpful. So many of the challenges that I was facing, I was able to directly connect with the leaders, and many of the ideas that I have in my mind, I was able to discuss with them and get their insights as well. So go out and make the best use of these in-person events. And especially at Bharat Dreaming, we are planning to have more time, more opportunities for the beginners and everybody in the community to connect, to network, and make best use of it.
Okay, thank you so much, Jyotsna. The next question we have is: can you share any teasers or hints about special guests, keynote speakers, or any surprises that attendees can anticipate at this Dreamin event?
Yeah, I want to take it. So yes, I think we are exciting, and I'm very much sure everyone will be excited to hear that. So today is Sunday. I think tomorrow we are going to share that. Please keep eyes on that. We have our special guest, one of the keynote speakers, first time coming to India. So this is, I can say, hint. You can guess. You can share us in the comment as well. And yeah, so and along with that, we have a couple of more surprises and a special announcement. What I will say is, please connect with us on our Twitter and LinkedIn handler, and let's spread the word about that. Thank you.
We have question in the comment from Jatin. He's asking when speakers will be announced.
I can take it up. So we'll be starting the announcement soon, Jatin. It is going to be a parallel activity. Once you're finalizing them and getting confirmation from the speaker, we'll be announcing them. So you'll be hearing about it soon.
Thank you very much for appreciations and your best wishes. We are together and going to do this, and we're happy to see you there.
Okay, next question that we have is there any plans for any after party or social event where attendees can connect with everyone in a more relaxed setting?
Yeah, I can tag this, Monica ji. We have a full plan in place. So yes, get ready for an after party, and of course, many opportunities for relax, connect, and the network. But that's just the start. So we have so many great things in our stop. So for our amazing attendees, so just stay tuned with us. So you will receive more updates. You can just keep your eyes on our social media updates on the daily basis, so you can receive the updates. But yeah, definitely it's after party.
Okay, so after party is going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a question in comment which I just missed. Can you provide next 1 year goal for Bharat Dreamin? What you guys are planning for the next year, or are you just focused for this year for now?
So
Anyone who
this
wants
Okay.
to take that up?
Yeah, July 13th is our short-term goal, but we want to definitely keep up the spirit and keep helping the community. So we're all have come together to help the community. So that wouldn't end. So the Bharat Dreaming for 2024 event will end, but after that we will still continue to host some LinkedIn lives or any other events to keep the spirit and also to help the community. Kapil, you want to add something to that?
Yeah, I was just going to add. I believe so. Still, this would be too early to announce or commit anything. But I believe this is not just going to be a one-time event. Someone will be lighting this torch again next year with Bharat Dreamin. So, but again, this is again too early to commit anything. But yes, this is not going to be a one-year event.
And of course, as JB mentioned, like regarding the ongoing activities, we will come with some workshop. We can come, right, and then some social cause. But as Kapil mentioned, yeah, our first goal is like let's have this successful event this year, and like after that we'll again plan our next year goal. So yeah, thank you for asking that. Kuldeep, any thoughts you have on this?
Yes, definitely, because not in a one city, like the multiple cities in the upcoming years, definitely the towers will be there. So uh, we just need to make sure that we are attending. We knows about that Bharat Dreaming's vision, because our vision is for that inclusive India, like the one India. So if this year is happening the Bharat Dreaming in Jaipur, then the next year in that again in the other cities. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then we have the next question. Like, give us some insight information on sponsorship opportunities for companies who are looking to showcase their products or services.
I can take it up. Seems like in the AMA session, someone from a sponsor or partner community has participated as well. But yes, So for all the details related to sponsorship, guys, you can reach out to us at bharatdreamin@gmail.com, and we are taking this sponsor thing. There's a form available on our website. You can send us requests using that as well. Now, coming to that specific question about showcasing the product and services, right? So yes, we are planning to have demo jams as well, where we'll be getting opportunity to showcase your product to others and get the feedback as well. When it comes to showcase your services, right? So this is possible if you're participating as a sponsor. So this will be possible using your booths as well, right? If you have taken a booth where you are there and showcasing your services, because people will be visiting your booth, right, continuously. You can showcase your services there as well. You can showcase your expertise. So yes, these things are going to be there.
Okay. Um, Last question is very interesting. If Dreamin event organizers had a theme song, what would it be and why? I think all four of you can answer that with your version of song, what you would like to dedicate to Bharat Dreamin, or when you think of Bharat Dreamin, what comes to your mind? Who wants to go
Who wants to
first?
start? Yeah, who wants to start first? I'm not going to start.
भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ.
That's a great
Nice,
one.
good. Kuldeep, come on, go next.
Okay. uh, भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे यारा गुलिस्ता है.
I would like to add something here as Kuldeep is singing that song. That really is the spirit of all of us. When we came together to bring this event, to make this a reality, we're all putting our hearts and soul into making this event a great success. So, as Kuldeep is singing that song, it is the most affectionate thing for us, and we are all dedicated to bringing a great event.
Yes, it's our India, it's our inclusive India, our one India, and we all are very excited. So yeah, Kapilji, now it's your turn.
Okay, so from my side, yes, I mean, this is something big, real, we are coming up with. And I would say whenever you're, planning anything, whether it is small or big thing, there will be few hurdles. There will be, a lot of challenges in the back end, right? So I would like to refer those things. These things are happening with all of us while we are planning of it. So I remember a song from the movie Three Idiot, which is All Is Well. So whenever anything is not working as planned, I'm like all is well, all is well, all is well. Yeah. So this song I would like to dedicate to everyone who is working behind in the back end of this Bharat Dreamin team. So if anything is not going planned, don't worry, the same is happening with us as well. And at the end, all will be well.
So I would like to add my song. In the olden days, the Doordarshan days, there used to be a song. It's not any movie song, but it's a song about the unity. Ek chidiya, anek chidiya. It's like a kids song, but it has a lot of meaning about the power of unity being together. So that would be my favorite song, and something which resonates with the spirit of Bharat Remake.
That's perfect. I think we have four unique songs for Bharat Dreamin. Um, Last message is from Madhuri. Glad to hear great insights from all of you. Cleared almost all the queries we have. Thank you. Looking forward for the event.
Thank
So
you.
I
Thank you.
think we have taken all the questions from the AMA responses and from all the comments that we got here.
Yeah. And still, guys, if you are having any questions related to the event, please feel free to reach out to us on our social media handles. We would love to reply them.
And these are all great questions. And thanks everyone for filling out the form with your questions and also joining us live and asking these questions. These are all useful and important questions. Thank you.
And it's still not over. I think we announced about the swag. So yeah, can we go with that as well? So actually, last week we announced like from that responses, we are going to choose the lucky winner, and of course, in every LinkedIn session live, we are giving the swags. So yeah, we can go with that.
Yeah, so for this week contest, so we have received a lot of questions and some of them were duplicate as well. So we'll be doing a Rafael kind of a thing after this event, and we'll be announcing it this time as a separate post instead of announcing it in this LinkedIn live session because there was a very good response from all of you. The questions were also very good. So yeah, just give us some time. We'll do a raffle and we'll be announcing the winner as a separate post here. And as promised, the winner will be getting the Bharat Dreamin swag, the special edition Bharat Dreamin swags will be there for you. So we'll be announcing it soon.
Well, thank you everyone for active participation, asking lots of questions. Yeah, thank you, Monica, for being a
Um,
great host
we
today.
Thank you so much. We have a last minute AMA question, which is a very important one to take, I guess. So can we take that up?
Yeah,
Sure,
please.
sure.
So the question is about career switching opportunities. I mean, how it will help someone from a non-technical background if they will come to the event. What opportunities they will have.
I can take this up. So for the non-technical background or career switch, right, we are planning to have maybe there will be some kind of separate session related to it where we'll be talking about how someone is coming from non-technical background, still they can do good in the Salesforce ecosystem. There will be other there will be some inspirational stories as well behind it where you can connect with these people and learn more about it. Also, if you are coming from a non-technical background, feel free to connect with me as well. I'm also from non-technical background, and you can see like I'm a Salesforce MVP now, and I believe I'm doing good in this community. So yeah, that's the overall thing about this non-technical thing, to connect with each other, get inspired from each other, and create a separate path for you.
Before we wrap up, we should also take the question from Gandhi. Hey Gandhi, thank you. Now I know this question is not related to the this event, but of course I will have to answer that. I have just started learning LWC and Apex. How should I plan to learn in effective manner? So Kapil and Om. Okay, so let me share my thoughts, and then Kapil will add something more. So as you already started learning LWC and Apex, now I will suggest think any real use case, right? Just think about a school, a hospital, a company, and how your LWC and Apex skills can build some beautiful application for them. Once you start using your skills with real-time application, I am sure you will get lots of learning exposure, lots of challenges. You are going to again search those topics and the way from the Google, and then you are going to build that. So this is I always suggest people to do hands-on with real time use cases and look for more technical depth like Apex. Then why Apex? Why not you can go with Salesforce Flow, and this will help you learn and grow. Kapil, anything else you want to add? Please go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to add few things here. So whenever you're starting something, you need to make sure that the core foundation of it, is clear. The basics, you should always start with the basics. So whenever you need to jump, so you need to take 2 steps back first, right? To perform that jump. So in learning as well, whatever you're trying to achieve, take a step back, try to understand the basic first, then only you should go for it. And as we're talking about LWC and Apex, and Om was suggesting you to try some, real-time scenarios from where you can get some real-time experience. So I'm having a live project on my YouTube channel, which is related to LWC and Apex, where I have created a mini project using the LWC. So I'll do one thing. I'll share that link as well in the comment of this AMA session. So feel free to check it out as well. That will definitely going to help you.
Awesome. Thank you, Gandhi, for asking this. Thank you,
There's
everyone.
one more question that is not related to Bharat Dreamin, of course, but as we have all four MVPs here, can we answer that? The question is from Swapna, and she asks, "What is the roadmap of becoming a Salesforce MVP?"
And to me, becoming an MVP is not a goal. It's just like a byproduct of what we do for the community. And so I would just say, do
Yes.
your best to the community, keep doing it, and make the impact. Help the people, make that as the goal, and MVP or golden hoodie or anything that will come to you if you're really doing the hard work.
Yeah, so there is a no roadmap by by the way, but yeah, it's all about the contribution and for the community. So yeah,
So
Kapil
yeah,
and
I
Om,
think
anything from your side?
yeah, so it's already answered well, and here just I want to share my thoughts. Expect nothing, do your best. What impact you can create with the future forces for you and people around you. And as JP mentioned very well, like it's not something a goal or aim. Like let's say I have to become a certified application architect. I will plan, right? I will do preparation. I will
Hmm.
attend the exam.
Correct.
But for this, like yeah, just go selfless. And one more thing I want to highlight about give back, because if you are doing something, this is give back. Like we are doing Bharat Dreamin, you can see this is again totally give back, right? Helping community to grow together. And in give back, there should be zero expectations for getting some benefits, right? Same mantra I want to share here. If you are doing anything good, please keep doing that. The satisfaction you will get from the impact, like maybe you are helping someone to become a Salesforce developer from non-technical background. Just look after a couple of years when he or she will be growing very well. That's your real satisfaction. So enjoy that satisfaction and the roadmap of give back. I'm sure something rewarding coming in the way. Maybe not a title of MVP, maybe not a title of other things, but there is lots of comeback will come in a different way. This is I'm sharing from my personal experiences as well, and I'm very much sure every our fellow Salesforce MVPs are agree with this thought. Kapil, anything you want
yeah,
to add?
Yeah, I would like to echo the same what Om said. So you just need to, keep continuing this give back thing. And on the other hand, you need to keep motivated yourself as well, right? Because to doing all these things for community, the only thing you'll be losing is your time. And that is precious, trust me, right? For me, I would say what work was the joy of giving back. There's a specific joy when you're doing something for anyone and if they are getting benefit from it. So that joy of giving back, which is something that keeps me motivated. I still remember when I uploaded my first YouTube video, that was not for, this specific roadmap. That was still just for, sharing my knowledge with others, right? And when I started hearing back in those comments that people are, getting some benefits from this video, that was the joy of giving back that I was getting that time, and that is still the motivation, using which I'm just keeping up the same thing, the same videos. I'm uploading like one video at least in a week. So yeah, for me that was something which keeps me motivated. So you just need to find your kick, I would say, which can keep you motivated towards the giving back thing on the community.
Yeah, and since we are talking on this, like of course, in short way, in one liner, I can say, make a path for other, and people can follow that path. Look on the things that was still not done, and you are the one who can do that one in the community, right? That's unique value, I can say. So yeah, thank you. I hope
exactly.
Sapna, yeah,
It's all about like the selfless contribution. So yes, Omji, yeah,
thank you everyone.
I think that is a wrap for the AMA session. We have covered all the questions. If anyone has anything to share about Bharat Dreamin or uh, anything which you feel is not covered in the questions, then we can take that forward.
One last question here in the comment I see, but maybe I'm not getting this. I want to become community partner. Can you add your suggestions and thoughts, JP,
I
Kuldeep,
think
please?
maybe it's the community group leader. I'm just thinking that could
Right.
be what is meant by community partner. Maybe the group leader. So the applications will be open for the group leader. So we just need to go to the Trailblazer community groups and make sure that there is no other community group, the same community group in your area, and you can apply to be the leader of the group. Or if there's a group that already exists, then you can apply to be the co-leader of that group.
Yeah, right now the application is closed for the APEC region. So if you are belongs to the APEC region, then the application will be rolled out from the June or maybe then the July. So, but you can just keep eyes on the trailblazercommunitygroups.com so you can receive the updates from there.
Well, so in this question, we assumed you want to become a community group leader. If you feel there is another question, yeah, always reach out to any of us. We'll happy to answer that. Well, so some experiences here. I first met Kapil and JB, and again, this is great. Awesome. Yeah, this is something we do in every event, right? We meet our fellow leaders, trailblazers, and people. Thank you.
Great.
So thanks everyone for staying with us and asking your questions and also helping us get the word out. I mean, like we have a lot of vision and we're able to share with you all today, and I hope that resonates with you as well. And stay tuned for all the updates. We have more exciting news coming up, many surprises planned. They're in line to be announced soon. So stay tuned and also help us spread the word. And we hope to see you all there in person at the event.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you everyone
Thank
for
you.
sharing.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Take
Thank
care.
you so much, everyone. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone,
you,
for joining the
everyone.
session.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Monica, for hosting it. You have been a great host.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Monica.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. It was a
Thanks,
pleasure.
Monica.
Bye-bye.
Bye.